let's make steak, shall we? Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. And thank you for those of you that are watching me live and those of you that are watching the replay, whether you're on TikTok or wherever you are, YouTube. I appreciate you for being here. We are going to make some steak, y'all. Now, y'all know when I come on here, I'm here to encourage somebody, even if it's somebody, to reclaim your health. As I am currently doing this, I want to invite you to do it. But listen, I'm bringing you guys along my culinary journey, and I am going to make mushroom steak, lion's mane steak, for the first time. And I'm going to do it live. And again, I try to come on and show you guys how to make delicious plant-based meals in 30 minutes or less using one pot, pan, Instapot, crock pot, juicer, food processor, whatever it is. And so I have my hot plate here and my beautiful cast iron skillet. Listen, y'all don't know me. If you're new to me, drop one or drop the word new. And if you have seen my lives before, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back. And so you're kind of like an OG, right? Seeing what is J Bell doing in her plantastic kitchen today. Well, I'm so excited to share with you guys. So funny, my husband said he knows when that light comes on in the kitchen, he's like, whoa, something's good is coming his way. He had me cracking up earlier. But hey, if you are new to me, thank you for hitting that like button. Let's get those likes up so TikTok will know, and even Instagram, some new subscribers, not Instagram, YouTube, new subscribers, the whole thing, wherever you're watching me. I just want to share my journey and encourage you, somebody, even if it's somebody. Oh, thank you so much, Crochet for the Rose. Thank you so much. Time 7. Oh my gosh, I'm already so blessed. And I'm excited. And you guys know, if you hang out with me, I have something for you. My birthday is coming up, and I have a birthday surprise a birthday gift. Not necessarily a surprise, but a gift, something that was gifted to me 10 years ago. And I want to gift it to my friends for my birthday, which is August 23rd. Now, with that being said, if you are new to me, my name is Jennifer Bell, aka J Bell, and I'm on a mission to eat well so that I can live well through plant-based nutrition and education. As a former school principal, I love learning all the things as far as, about the body, how to eat well, what am I supposed to eat, all the things. I'm getting notifications like crazy from my birthday samples that have gone out. But anywho, and now I'm just trying to change in my hat. I'm still an educator. I will always be an educator at heart. I love to teach. I love to just share. And now I'm just teaching in a different way. So to all you your kids are back in school, praying for a beautiful year for them as well, and praying over the teachers, administrators, board members, everybody who is connected to education, and especially public education and educating your child. So with that being said, we are getting into these lion's mane. I finally got some at my local store, which sometimes, y'all, we just don't have them. I don't have a Trader Joe's or a Whole Foods close by. So when my market has lion's manes and they look this good. Now, if you ever went to my profile and you saw when I got lion's mane before, I turned it over and I didn't know what all that stuff was. These are so beautiful. Look how thick they are. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I cannot wait. And we're going to make steak, and I'm going to do it with you guys. So if you have any questions about how do you transition to eating more plant, how do you transition to plant-based, my definition of plant-based is just eat more plants. Don't worry about the label or the title. Am I vegan? Am I vegetarian? Am I pescatarian, flexitarian, lactose? All the things. Just eat more plants. That is my encouragement for you today. And thank you so much for all the likes. Thank you for joining me. If you're not following me, hit that follow button. I appreciate each and every one of you. So let's get started. The first thing that I did, I made a marinade. Now let me tell y'all something. If y'all been with me, y'all know I got a Nama J2 juicer for my birthday, right? And I made my own beet juice. It's very good for high blood pressure. If you have high blood pressure, I'm telling you, if you're not drinking beet juice every day, let's try to heal ourselves from the inside out. And I'm going to tell you a little story as I'm cooking as to my own health journey of healing from the inside out. Not through a pill, In other words, you have to do your research, get that right. But I just figured, you know, after being on blood pressure medications, I was 25. Lord bless and say the same, and the creek don't rise. I will be 58 on my birthday in just a week. No, today's the 13th, 23rd, 10 days. So I'm learning how to eat well so that I can live well. It's about the quality of my life. I'm over the size, y'all. I'm over trying to fit in a certain whatever. It's about the quality of my life. So I'm finding things, and as I find them, I'm sharing them because somebody needs to know that you can reclaim your health. Come on, can I get an amen? And this Texas girl, brought up in the South, Kojic girl, y'all know after revival, always eating something fried, barbecued, or laid to the side. Yes, I'm learning how to reclaim my health. So I made my own beet juice, and guess what? I'm using some of the beet juice in my marinade for my lion's mane steak. So here is the marinade. What I have in here is, oh my gosh, it smells so good. The beet juice really is to kind of turn it a little red color, so to speak. And then there's some coconut aminos. I don't use soy sauce, coconut aminos in here. There's, of course, garlic. And if anybody knows me, y'all put in the chat, what do I always use? I will never go without it. I put it in everything. Y'all gonna see me put it in my potatoes. So what we're making is steak. We're gonna have some potatoes, and I'm gonna make a green salad. You know, that's it. Because I've been raw for 32 days straight, and I'm still high raw. So if I eat something hot, it may be the only hot meal that I eat within the week or something like that. Because I'm still highly raw. I really like that feeling. It's just a choice. After going 32 days raw, I absolutely love how I feel. And so I'm going to keep going. So I'm getting all these notifications. I haven't even told y'all about the surprise yet. Anyway, all right, so my marinade is over to the side. Now I'm going to turn on my hot plate, and we're getting ready to sear these mushrooms. Hold on a second. Let me get it up to really hot on 7. And of course, I'm using my cast iron skillet. That was another gift from my kids for Mother's Day. When I tell y'all, I love kitchen gadgets and tools and dishes, and we lived overseas for 8 years, and I promise you, I bought the best wok in the world. It's a cast iron wok that I got in Germany, and baby, listen, yeah, somebody knows, Tab seasoning. You're exactly right, sexy Greta. Yes, ma'am. Use it on, when I say everything, I have all 3 of her seasonings. This is the one I use the most. And honey, it never disappoints. I don't care what you put it on. It's so good. So that's part of my marinade. Of course, some onion powder, garlic powder, some smoked paprika, and a little bit of olive oil. So my cast iron skillet is heating up. I'm getting ready to add my mushrooms to it. You know, I'm going to add just let me just see. And hang on a sec. Oh, I'm nervous, y'all. It's the first time I'm doing this. Can y'all hear that sizzle? Let me show y'all. Can I show y'all? I need production. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to add any oil to it yet because, you know, mushrooms hold water. So all I'm doing right now, give me some space. I need production. Let me show y'all. All I'm doing is adding it to my, hang tight, let me flip the camera, to my cast iron skillet. That's all we've done so far. Okay? We'll let that cook for a little bit, and then I'm going to use my second cast iron skillet, put it on top to press it down to release some of the water, and then I'm going to sear on both sides and the, you know, around the edges as well. But so far, that's all I'm doing. Okay, so you guys can see that. All right, with that being said, I've got to go get my little tongs because I'm going to have to flip it over. Hang tight. So that, okay, here's my other cast iron skillet. I'm going to place it on top of the mushrooms. Just, y'all hear that? Can you hear that sizzle? It always smells good. I don't have any seasoning or anything on it so far. Keep spinning it around. We can't see the name. The name of what? Hang on. Let me see if I can do this and turn it to where y'all can watch me do it while I'm doing it. How about that? This is what I'm doing so far. I'm just pressing it down to release some water. Y'all see that? Let's check it out and just see. Ah, look at that sear, y'all. Woo! Y'all better come on with this. This is all I'm gonna do for the first couple of minutes, just to kind of notice there's no oil in the pan. Nothing's in the pan so far. Now I'm gonna smash the other side using my other cast iron skillet. And I'm gonna press, of course I have this little mitten here because it's hot, just gently to release some of the water. Y'all, I have no seasonings on here and it already smells so good. You're referring to the bottle you had in your hand. Oh, the seasoning. Oh, you're talking about Tabitha Brown seasoning. Here it is. Very good garlic. You see her face there. You can get them at Walmart, probably Trader Joe's, places, I don't know, but I get mine at Walmart. Okay. So all I'm gonna do is just sear, y'all. I don't want it to cook. I'm just gonna sear it, and then I'm gonna marinate it. Just want a little bit of a sear. So you have to really watch it. You see how the water is being released? There's nothing in the pan. So far, so good. Okay, let's go. Just trying to get all the sides just seared like a real steak, right, y'all? You're so welcome, Judy. Where are you guys watching from? Let me know. Thank you. Already at over 1,000 likes. That's what I always wanted. And as I'm searing on both sides and getting, the edges here. Come on over here. I don't want it to cook too much. Just searing it like you would a regular steak, so to speak. I'm being careful because you see how the mushrooms are pretty soft. I may not get them all, y'all, because I'm trying to do this and talk to y'all, so I need to concentrate. Let me go ahead and get a little sear on all these sides. It already smells good. Look at that. If I didn't tell you, doesn't that look like a piece of meat, piece of chicken or something? So if you are plant-based, I'm telling you, this is a good way if you just kind of miss the texture. People always say, well, why are you trying to make a steak if you plant-based? It's all about texture and choice, y'all. Get over yourself, okay? Just because you decide not to eat, you decide to eat meat, I'm not coming for you. I want a variety of foods. I always talk about eating the rainbow. And and this is definitely a whole lot healthier than eating a steak. So I'm gonna turn that off for right now and let y'all see what it looks like with the marinade. Since I have you guys turned around. Can y'all see that? So I'm just gonna marinate this in my sauce. And remember, I made my own beet juice that I use in this marinade. And because there's some olive oil in here, I'm not going to need to do anything when it's time for me to put it back in the cast iron skillet and to cook it. So I just want to make sure that I saturate it in the marinade really well. And I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for about just the next couple of minutes, 10 minutes or so. I don't know how long I'm going to marinate it. But the flavors, I already tasted the marinade. And honey, that thing is good. It's so good. All right, so what I'm going to do is cover my marinade, put it in the refrigerator, and then come back to y'all. Y'all see my light. That's what be so hot over there. Okay, see, I need production. Where's production? Come on, production. Let me put this in the refrigerator, and I'm going to tell you what else we're going to make with this. I'm gonna let that marinate, and y'all, my husband loves these little bitty potatoes, these little round potatoes. I'm gonna tell y'all a simple way that you can do this, and it comes out amazing every single time. All I use, a little bit of olive oil. Y'all already know. Some very good garlic. You already know. This is what I use all the time. And a little bit of pepper. And what else do I use? I think that's it. You know what? While I'm sitting here, I'm gonna have me a juice shot. How about that? Made my own beetroot juice. Bottoms up. I'm telling you, when you make your own juice, you can control the sugars, all that, those chemicals and everything, and it tastes the best, y'all. It really does. Cheers. Great for my cellular health. So what I do is I washed and dried my potatoes, and I actually used my finger just to put just a little bit of it, not a whole lot. The olive oil is just to kind of coat the seasonings. That's how I do it. All right. And when I tell you, you just got to go how you feel when you start doing your very good garlic, because there's no salt in here, y'all. When you learn how to flavor your foods and without adding salt, if I do use salt, it's so little that you really don't even taste it. And here I am going to add a little bit of Himalayan salt, 2 turns, 1, 2, that's it. And I always put it in a bowl because I like to, y'all know I'm a wannabe chef, come on. I'm a self-made, plant-based home chef. So I watch a whole lot of Food Network. Anyway, I'm just trying to coat, hold on a second, coat my potatoes. And you can never have enough garlic. So these are gonna be like garlic roasted potatoes. Seriously, tastes so good. And then I have my oven on 400. Just gonna let them cook. And for the next 5 minutes or so, I'm gonna get those steaks that are marinating right now. And we're gonna come back over here to the hot plate, and we're gonna make us some lion's mane steak. Let me show y'all what it's gonna look like when it's all said and done. Yes, I'm gonna put some rosemary sprigs on it, a little bit of vegan butter. I did make my own vegan butter, but I do have some. And we get a little garlic going on. Y'all better don't play with me in these flavors. Okay, let me stay focused. Let me stay focused. Okay, so that's what it looks like. When I can smell the garlic, that tells me I got enough in there. So all I'm gonna do, I'm all about cleanup, y'all. I put a piece of foil in here, so when it's all said and done, I can just throw the foil away. Easy cleanup. I'm gonna put these in the oven until I put a fork in there and the fork can go through. I don't even know, 15 minutes, something like that. And then I'm gonna make us a quick tomato and cucumber salad to go along with our steak and potatoes. And and then we're gonna be done. Any questions? And while I'm doing this, because this is nothing too fancy about slicing up some tomatoes and cucumbers, but when you put it in some vinegar with a little pepper, it's so good. Hang on, y'all. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Gotta get my bowl ready. Then I'm gonna put it in here. So any questions? How do you make vegan butter? It's so many. You can make it out of nuts. I've never I have a recipe. I've never made it myself, but there are several ways. Just like I made let me think about it. What did I do with the cheesecake that I made? I use almonds. You have to soak your almonds, your dates. I don't know. I would come back to that question. Are you sure? Are you sure about what? Let me go back. This is him for real. Go girl. Thank you, Judy. Let me go back. What are y'all talking about? What is the marinade sauce? It looks yummy. The marinade sauce was 2 tablespoons of my beet juice that I made with my juicer, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and then I always add, just shake it in there. And I think it was like 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, tablespoon of, I use coconut aminos. You can use soy sauce if you want. Smoked paprika. Oh, and 1 teaspoon of onion powder. You know, you kind of go how you feel. Mix it all up, taste it. Maybe you need a little bit of something, a little salt and pepper in there as well. And then you go from there. Where's my knife? So in the meantime, while all of that is marinating and my potatoes are in the oven, I'm gonna go ahead and make us a quick little cool salad to go along with this amazing meal. Y'all gonna see it live. I think I'll be done with it while I'm on here before my time runs out. TikTok has been giving me little updates as far as like, you've been on too long or something. I'm not sure what all that's about. But anywho, I'm just slicing up some tomatoes and I'm slicing up some English cucumbers. I really don't like the other cucumbers. They're bitter to me. But the English cucumbers, the one that came in the individually plastic like this, they're just sweeter. And although I do cut most of the green off, but when I don't, now when I'm juicing, I don't take the green off. 'Cause all of it's good. But I really like the English cucumbers better just because they're sweeter to me. They're not as bitter. But if I'm gonna be making like, I have a raw, what is it called? Raw noodle, like an Alfredo that I make, and I'll use the regular cucumbers for that because the sauce, the tzatziki sauce that I make with it, it kind of cuts through the bitterness. It tastes pretty good. Okay, the marinade. Did you get the marinade? Who was that? That was Judy. All right, thank y'all for joining me. I'm so excited. He married. User 47, I don't want to have to block you. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but this is not the place nor the time. So I'm sorry. We're just going to have to, I'm here to help somebody change their life, transform their life through plant-based nutrition. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you. Okay. All right. So with that being said, y'all, y'all let me know if y'all see anybody in here doing something crazy, because that's not what my platform is about. I'm here to try to help somebody to know that, listen, I don't care how old you are. I don't care how many diets you've been on. I don't care if you feel like there's no hope for you to reclaim your health. I'm here to tell you that it is. And I will show you. I'm showing you real time. I do this every single day. The fact that my husband and I are on a health journey and we're making choices. Oh, that's something that Myron Golden said today. I was listening to him. He talked about you have to make a decision or a choice. When you decide to make a choice, you're leaving yourself an out. Like, I can do it or not. But when you make a decision, you in that thing, right? You're going to do what it takes to make sure that you accomplish whatever the decision you made. Like when you decide to go back to school, you're going to keep going until you graduate. When you decide to start that business, decide. So when it becomes hard and becomes lonely and you feel like ain't nobody listening to you, your decision drives you to keep going. But if you make a choice, well, I can do it or not, don't leave yourself an out or an open. When you're determined to reclaim your health, I don't care how many diets you've been. Y'all, I dieted for 27 plus years. I was over it. I said, God doesn't want me to be in any form of health or whatever. This is just how it's going to be. 50 pounds overweight. I tried everything. I'd done everything with fidelity. Whatever Oprah was doing back in the day, that's what I was trying. Literally. Except I did not try. So this is kind of how I have my cucumbers, by the way. I take most of the skin off, but I keep some on there as well. Whatever she was doing, I was trying. I did not do the OptiFast and all that crazy stuff, but I did some crazy stuff now. Don't get me wrong. Cabbage soup diet, lose 10 pounds in 7 days. Come on. All the things in the name of losing weight. And all that did was make me gain weight. The same 50 pounds over and over and over. Until in 2014, I literally cried out to God. And I said, God, if you don't help me with my weight, I'm on this blood pressure medication. I'm trying to lose the weight. I understand that, it's better for you to lose some of that weight, especially when you have a lot of subcutaneous fat. That's that kind of fat around your tummy. That's why it's so dangerous, y'all. Anywho, then I can't be helped. And I'll show you in just a minute where I was as I'm chopping up these. Yeah, they don't have seeds either. I think somebody mentioned that. I love these. I can eat these raw like this, And it's so sweet and it tastes so good. Just by itself. So I don't know if can y'all see that? Can you see a little bit of the seeds maybe? But they're not like the hard ones that you get in the regular cucumbers. These are English cucumbers. The ones that you get, and they're in individual packages, plastic on it, okay? So this is all I'm doing, making a simple tomato cucumber salad. This is all I do, y'all. I'm gonna put some pepper in here. Let me show you. So simple. Eat the rainbow. A little bit of pepper, and watch, let me show you. Here's the kicker, here's the key. Hang on. Whoa! Vinegar. Pour some vinegar on there. Just like that. Cover it up, shake it up, and you got a nice little salad. Refreshing. Shake it up so that the vinegar can get all up in there. Now I'm putting it in the refrigerator, and I'm gonna check on my marinade. Has it been about 10 minutes, y'all? I'm gonna give it just a little bit. I need to clean my space a little bit. So, questions about going plant-based. I'm gonna show you guys this, and after I do this, we're gonna take the marinade out because I want to give it time to really get up in there. I'm so excited because it smells amazing. It really smells good. So, when I share about my story, it's my story. And I will continue to share my story because somebody, even if it's a one somebody, they're looking for something that I was looking for 10 years ago that changed my life. And I share it because somebody shared it with me. Just think, if we all made our health a priority, we wouldn't need our health care system. Sick care system. Think about it. The research that I have done, and the bulk of it came from when I was introduced to Dr. Bobby Price's book, Vegetation Over Medication. I read that book like 3 times. I follow him on YouTube. He had high blood pressure at the age of 16. Went on a quest, found out how food is medicine. That's what Socrates says, let food be thy medicine and let medicine be thy food. But we've got it all twisted around. Now, if you're like me, you look like me, you came up traditionally where you ate every part of the pig. I'm talking the chitlins and all the things, pork, all that. Every part of the cow, even raccoons, child. How do you know to do better if you don't know that there is a better way? You don't have to receive what has been given to you. I believe my parents did the best that they could. I had to make a decision, not a choice, a decision to change my health narrative. And 10 years ago, that's where I was. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. This is from dieting for 27 plus years. All I wanted was to feel better. I don't care about a number on the scale. I don't care. I just want to feel better, y'all. I was 48. I did not feel good at all. I was a school principal. We had 3 kids at home. My husband is a military officer. We had lots of stuff going on. I was a minister of music at every base we were at. Always in the ministry, doing things, teaching Sunday school, all the things. I share this story because some of y'all may relate. Up there directing the choir, sweating like I don't know what, sweating so bad. I believe in the anointing, don't get me wrong. I believe in the anointing. And people afterwards, oh, Sister Jennifer, boy, that was an anointed service. Oh, that, all this sweat ain't anointing, honey. That's from me sweating with all this gear on underneath this choir robe, right? Can't hardly breathe. And then afterwards, we go and we eat a fried chicken dinner or we eat a fried fish dinner or something like that. That's how I came up. But I was like, something's going to have to change. That cannot be my health legacy. I want to leave a health legacy and not a health liability, if you know what I mean. I've had 3 major wake-up calls in my life. One being when we were in Turkey, they were treating me for what they thought I had a stroke. I was 42 at the time. That's when I went on a 10-year quest, dieting. I got to get this weight off, got this weight off. My mother passed away from stage 4 colon cancer. Colon, y'all, that's the gut. So I started to research, what about gut health? You know, most diseases, a high percentage of diseases start in the gut because we don't have healthy guts. So I'm like, okay, what do you do? So then the third wake-up call was as recent as December 19th of 2022. Blood pressure was 216 over 109. Mind you, I'm taking my blood pressure medicine. I was not one of those that would miss a day, and I took it religiously. Why is my blood pressure that high? I felt amazing that day, y'all. I didn't have a headache. I wasn't dizzy. The emergency crew, they were like, what is going on, ma'am? Are you sure you're okay? I said, I feel great. Y'all kind of scaring me here. I mean, maybe I do feel something. You know how people keep telling you, do you feel what you feel? All of a sudden you think, okay, maybe I do feel something, but I did not. So they brought my blood pressure down intravenously. And of course, when you bring your blood pressure down that fast, you feel like a big old train wreck. Y'all, that night when I got home from the ER, it was like 3:30 in the morning. Youngest daughter was with us. I was afraid to go to sleep. Because if I felt that good and my pressure was that high and they thought I was having a stroke, I was afraid to go to sleep. Literally crying. I'm about to get emotional now. I get emotional because I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So that moment I said, God, I'm giving this to you. If you want to call me home, okay. But I'm going to sleep. I'm giving this to you. I'm going to sleep. You're the one that never slumbers nor sleep. I need to go to sleep. I had the best sleep that night. I woke up the next morning. I'm like, okay, I'm still here. Something's got to change. Mind you, I'd already lost 50 pounds at this point. But this blood pressure, what is really going on? That's something inside, right? The weight was off, but my insides weren't the way they need to be. Mind you, I've been plant-based for a long time, but I was still eating processed plant-based foods, all the things, y'all, just saying. That January of 2023, I went whole foods plant-based. I did a challenge called the Red Line Challenge. Y'all go look at it on Facebook. I'm telling you, Vince Roundtree and Rollins, they are amazing. 5 days, my blood pressure changed dramatically just by eating whole foods plant-based. So now I'm like, let's kick this thing up. Blood pressure stabilized. I went from 3 blood pressure medications, I'm down to 1. I have a doctor's appointment on the 27th. I can't wait to talk to my doctor. Now, I am doing this with wisdom, right? So my doctor knows what I'm doing, all the things. So I say that because that's part of my story of how I got to this point. I wasn't always here. Here's where I started. This is from years of dieting, from the age of 12 all the way up to 48, dieting. And in 10 months, I was able to lose 50 pounds. And even my hair was healthier when I had a perm. Now it's natural, but it's grown so much. All I'm saying is, this principal, she worked her butt off. She worked hard. I loved what I did. There was no excuse for a child not to learn in my school. But I could not get rid of this. This is from dieting. Look at my hair. Hair is just stringy, not even healthy. When I started taking my 3 simple steps, same shirt, that smile is genuine because I no longer had to diet. I no longer had to feel like I can't even go out with my friends for fear of thinking, well, if I'm gonna have the chips and salsa, then I probably can't have a piece of cake. And just, it was too much. Bottom line, these 3 simple steps came into my life, and this is why I'm sharing it with you, because 11 of you all right now have already said, yes, I want the sample, and about 5 people on YouTube. So I'm getting close to my 23, but you know what? I hope I surpass 23 free samples, because somebody needs to know that there is something that is available when you make a decision that enough's enough. I'm ready to change. It's called Thrive, y'all. Thrive came into my life 10 years ago. 10 Years ago, when I was barely surviving. I keep showing the pictures because it just still blows my mind to this day. Barely surviving in 2014. A friend of mine shared it with me, and I said, girl, you don't even know the struggle I've been through. My first diet was lettuce and yogurt when I was 12 years old. She's a marathon runner. She didn't have any weight problems, but she said, Jennifer, maybe it'll help your knees from hurting. I thought, you know what, let me prove to this girl that this ain't gonna work. I hadn't tried everything else. So she said, Jennifer, in the morning, take these 2 capsules. It's formulated for women, and it's formulated for men. 2 small capsules. And within 8 to 10 minutes, you're gonna be like, good morning, let's start this day. I said, okay, sure. 20 minutes later, you're gonna make a lifestyle shake mix. It's the one that she gave me. It's the vanilla. We have like 11 different flavors now. I currently use the vegan shakes. Make it in a smoothie, drink it with water, drink it with milk. I make a smoothie every single day. So now I've already jump-started my insides, right? The vitamins, the minerals, the enzymes are getting going. I follow with this shake. Now I'm attacking my gut health. It's gonna help me with my digestion, make sure things are moving along, clear out the toxins, right? And then the last step is I put on this crazy little sticker called DFT, Derma Fusion Technology, right? Derma is the largest organ on your skin. So what these 3 products do is one product formulated in these 3 steps: your capsules, your shake, and your DFT. They synergize together to fill in your nutritional gaps that everybody has on this planet. We all have nutritional gaps. How you fill them is up to you. I choose the 3 simple steps because now I've just introduced my body to over 100 pre and probiotics, enzymes, vitamins, minerals, everything that my body needs. These are not your grandma's vitamins. You will feel these vitamins. I dare anybody to take a 3-day sample and tell me, let me just say, give it a month, because I know you may feel something in 3 days, you may not. What you will see in 3 days is the simplicity. Wake up, take your capsules, 20 minutes later, make your shake, slap on your patch. I choose the B12 black label patch because there's a lot of B12 in here. Being plant-based, I need that extra supplement there. And I'm set to thrive all day, and I don't do it again till the next morning. So simple, it's like brushing your teeth. To this day, 10 years later, I am still shocked at how simple it is, especially when I've done a whole lot of other complicated things that led me to right there. So is it for you? I don't know. You don't know either. Is it for everybody? No, of course not. It's for somebody. I was that somebody, and that's why I share it the way I do, and I'm getting ready to send you my link. All you have to do, I want you to take a look at it. Look at all of the information, the ingredients. If you're one of those type of people, you need to see what's in it, all that, go for it. If you need to take it to your doctor, go for it. The free account is free. Register. Let me pin it so y'all can see it. I just pinned my link because if you're going to be one of my 23 friends to get my birthday sample, it's a 3 days of the 3 simple steps for free. You have to have an account with me. Why is that, Jennifer? Because I want you to make a decision that this is something you want to experience for 3 days. I'm not even going to say try, because you're leaving yourself an out. Now, I'm giving it away for free. Is it free? No, but I know somebody blessed me, and that's why I'm choosing for my birthday to bless 23 of my friends to check it out for 3 days. But you have to have a free account with me. You don't need a credit card. All you need is your name and your email and your phone number, right? When you go to that link, 3john2.le-vel, that's for Lavelle.com/register. If you don't see your country, that means we don't ship there, right? And I chose 3 John 2 because that is my mission scripture. God says in his word, he wants us to prosper in all things and be in health, even as your soul prospers. So make all the money you want to make. Do all the things you want to do. But don't forget to prosper in your health. Y'all, I come from a background to where, your spirit got to be up here. And I see a lot of the physical part of people's body is down here. That's out of alignment. Prospering in health It's a holistic approach. It's not just a physical. Matter of fact, the definition of health that I choose to go by, which is the World Health Organization's definition, is that condition of a sound mind, body, and spirit. Right? So you think if your spiritual health, is your spiritual health really up here? And God's not talking to you about your physical health down here? Think about it, y'all. No. Y'all hear the voices, you shouldn't eat that. Well, you said you were going to start, here it is, August. You said you were going to make health a priority for 2024. Going for more in 2024, and you haven't started yet. You hear that little voice. I know, because I did too. I had them all the time. Every Monday I was starting a new diet because it's Monday. And what did I do the weekend before? Pigged out. I did. And started my diet on Monday. And on Wednesday, I'm like, you know what? I'll start again Monday. The cycle. How did I break this? I broke the cycle with 3 simple steps. When I started this, I was eating hot Cheetos, Snickers, and a Diet Dr. Pepper almost every day for lunch at school. I was going through the drive-thru because you're tired. I'm exhausted after work. I started taking the product. And day 19, I went ahead and ordered a whole month because I wanted to see what this product was going to do. I do stuff with fidelity, right? Let me give it a shot. Day 19 was my aha moment. I had vowed to never get on the scale, but I had to because, y'all, let me just be honest with y'all. Can I be transparent with y'all? My underwear was loose. I'm like, what's going on? All I'm doing is taking the 3 steps. I notice I'm not eating as much. I'm fuller. And I'm like, usually before I would be full, but I'll still finish that Subway sandwich because I ain't finna leave that, right? Day 19, I hopped on the scale. I lost 10 pounds. I wasn't excited about losing the 10 pounds. Why? Because the difference was, I've lost 10 pounds 50 times before. Let's just be honest, right? But the difference was I felt amazing, y'all. And to this day, 10 years later, I still wake up. I feel amazing. Back then, I was still working. I was waking up before my alarm. I never was a coffee drinker, but people that are thriving, they're like, I haven't needed coffee and I can't believe I don't need the coffee. Because when you fill your nutritional gaps, that mental focus is there. Naturally, you have the all natural energy all day long. This little patch releases vitamins, minerals, and enzyme throughout the day. So after lunch, you don't have that crash. You don't feel like, oh my gosh. Or in the evening time, you still have energy to do the things that you need to do, want to do, and all of that, right? So I share because the product works, and I want people to experience it. I really do. So once again, go to 3rd John. Did y'all get the link? Do I need to put it in here again? Go to the link, register for free. And when I get the email, here's the deal. Now, if you know you are not interested, after you take a look at everything, please don't ask for a sample, because I'm going to message you, because you'll have my information, I'll have your information. I'm going to message you, and then after I message you, don't say stop or don't whatever. You said you wanted the sample, and I'm okay with that. But if you don't want it, just say, oh no, I'm sorry, after I saw it, I didn't want it, or whatever. That's fine, because I know it's for somebody. So here it is, 3 John 2. 3john2.lavelle.com/register and create your free account. When I get the notification, you will be hearing from me the same day, right? Because this live is going to be gone and you won't see anything else. So with that being said, that is my gift for my birthday gift to you, to somebody who's like, and it's formulated for men too. You can get a men's sample. You can get, if you definitely want you and your husband or your significant other to do it together, message me. I'll send you both one, a men's sample and a women's sample. Now, what you get in the sample is a regular vanilla shake. You have to order your products if you want the vegan shake and a different flavor, okay? And again, you may decide that, you know what, Jennifer, I want to do this for 30 days. Well, I'm offering 25% off for anybody who say, let me just start it. I want the sample, but I want to go ahead because I know after those 3 days, I may feel something, I may not. What you will see is the simplicity of the product. I got a message from Georgia today. Today is her day 1. She goes, man, this shake is really good. I said, how'd you make it? She goes, I just put in some oat milk and that thing was good. I'm like, I know, girl, I know. I have one every single day for the last 10 years. And so does my husband. So with that being said, we're going to finish out. Any questions that you have, I'm going to go through and look. Any questions? Sample. Okay, Geraldine, did you get the link? I will not give a sample if you don't have a free account with me, because I want you to have access to the information so you can make a decision if this is something you want. Once you create your free account, look for an email from me, Jennifer Bell, and I'm going to give you a link to get your free sample, okay? But you have to have a free account with me, because I don't want anybody to say, well, I didn't know that it has so-and-so in it and I'm allergic to. The free account is free, whether you choose to thrive with me or not. It's forever free. You get a nice website. You see everything about the products, even our skincare products. I use our skincare products because it's simple too. 1, 2, 3, 3 steps and I'm done, right? Okay, so make sure, Geraldine, that you, great. Make sure you're following me, because if you have any questions, I'm an open book, y'all. Ask me anything about it. 10 years I've been doing this, for 10 years, and I will not stop because I feel amazing. Do you have to stay on it for 10 years? No. I choose to because it's vitamin. It's just premium vitamins. That's what it is. I was taking one a day for women over 50. I was taking Docalax to go, Pepto not to go, Biotin for my hair, skin. I was taking all kinds of stuff before Thrive. Now all I do is take these 3 simple steps, and here it is 10 years later. I feel amazing, still feel amazing, and that's why I'm sharing it with you guys for my birthday. I think the lion's mane has been in there for a while. I think it's ready. So let's go take it out and let's finish up this steak, y'all, because I gotta let it rest a little bit, and then I'm gonna slice it up. Hold on. Woo, my potatoes are done. Here we are, y'all. Oh, I'm heating up my pan right now. Where are my tongs? Y'all, lion's mane. It's been marinating in my little sauce here for however long we've been talking. And now I'm getting ready to put it in the, I'm heating up my my skillet. Hold on, just turn it over. I'll let y'all see. Y'all, this looks just like meat. Look at this. What y'all think? It smells so good. All I've done is put the marinade. Okay, my pot is hot. Here we go. Y'all hear this? Let me turn it around and let y'all see. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me with this, with production. All right, can y'all see that? All right, I'm just gonna add it. Lion's mane steak, y'all. My husband can't wait, y'all. He can't wait. You get them little bitty ones in there too. What y'all think? What y'all think? What do y'all think? We are doing this. We are doing this. I'm so excited. What y'all think so far? We're gonna turn it over in just a second. I'm gonna let you guys watch me do it. Hang on, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yum, yum, yum. Can somebody say yum? All right, let's turn it over a little bit. I didn't even add any more oil to the skillet. Oh, what you say? What you say? What you say? Oh, I probably should add just a little bit of oil, so it's kind of sticking a little bit. That's all right. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Y'all know I'm gonna try that little piece right there. What you, y'all? Don't listen. Listen. Do not mess with me, okay? Julie, I'm trying to get the free sample, but I don't see the link. Okay, the link, you have to create a free account with me first. Then I'm going to send you the link for the free sample. Okay, so go to 3 John 2. I pinned it to the top. If I pin something to the top, can you guys see that? 3 John 2. Hopefully somebody can type it because I got to watch this lion's mane real quick. I'll come back to you, Julie, if you don't see 3john2.lavelle.com. But right now, we are working on this lion's mane. Woo! I just want to get the sides a little bit. Y'all, I've been wanting to try this for the longest. And finally got some lion's mane at my local market. And I'm super excited. Get a little char on each side like that. Let me let it be for a little bit. What happened to that little piece? Oh my gracious. Woo! That's what we're doing, y'all. That's what we're cooking. That's what we're cooking. We're cooking lion's mane steak. Now what I think I'm going to do is turn it off and put it in the oven to let it rest a little bit more. Woo! Y'all hang tight. Woo, this is heavy. And then we're going to give it a taste. Taking out the potatoes. All right, potatoes are done. Put the camera over. Oh, sorry, y'all. I need production. Potatoes are done. And now I'm going to turn this off and let it rest. And then we're going to bring, I put the lion's mane in the cast iron skillet, put it in the refrigerator, put it in the oven, and I'm going to let it cook for just a little bit longer, and then we're going to slice it up. I already have I just made a meal with y'all. I already have our cucumber tomato salad. We've got some roasted potatoes, and if I had time, I'd make a tzatziki sauce, but I don't have all the ingredients for that. But you know what? Let's put a little rosemary sprig on top of. I forgot. Let's put this on top of it while it's in there in the oven real quick, just to bring out a little bit more flavor. Woo! Whoops! Got caught up. Woo, child. Don't y'all just love rosemary? Oh, it smells so good. Okay, questions. Okay, my birthday gift to you is a Thrive 3-day sample. Now, the thing about it is, y'all, if you know that you don't want it, finish my beet juice. That's okay. There's other things there. If you're an athlete, we have a product line for athletes. If you want to lose weight, we got a product line for that. You just want to feel better. You want to get your happy back. You want to get, the mood stabilized, if you will. That's one thing the Black Label does. It's a mood support as well. So you're not too hyped and you're not too the other way. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all, I'm excited for those people who are trusting me enough to just get the sample and see what it'll do for you. I don't know what it'll do for you, and you don't either. But what I will tell you, it'll be the simplest thing you've ever done, because if you can brush your teeth, you can thrive. That's how simple it is. I'm open to any questions as my steak is in the oven I'm gonna bring it out in about 3 minutes. I'm gonna slice it and let you guys see it, and go from there. Judy, did you get the registration? I haven't seen any notifications come through. Judy, let me know. If you're not following me, make sure you follow me, and then you can send me a message and we'll get it all situated for you. Let me go through any other questions. Geraldine, Judy, I'll write y'all's name down. Judy, Geraldine. But if you don't have, if we're not following each other, then we won't be able to message each other. Oh, you're welcome. My testimony. It's my story, y'all. And I just think the more of us will share our stories to let people know you're not alone, sis. You're not alone. You are not. There's so much more to my story. I am a survivor of childhood trauma, and that's a whole nother thing. But God is good. He's amazing. I am healed as I am healing because it's my choice. Okay, I followed Judy back and also Geraldine. So with that being said, y'all, I'm going to, what's the site again? I'm gonna type it one more time before I get off. It is 3, the number 3, John, John, the number 2 for 3 John 2 dot LE-VEL.com/register. And when you see your country, make sure your country is represented there, and then create your free account. I will get a notification. I will then email you from the email that you use, and I will give you the link to get the sample. Okay? With that being said, I'm so excited to share. I don't know how long I've been on here, but I may have to come back and show y'all the lion's mane, because we've been on here a second. But thank y'all for joining me. Thank you for all of the hearts, the roses. I hit the rose goal and something else. I'm still new to TikTok, but I love it over here because I love sharing my heart with you guys, and y'all make it safe for me. Now we do get a couple of weirdos, whatever, but it's okay. It's okay. But I appreciate you guys. Judy, I have registered. Thank you. I look forward to the free. Yes. Okay, Judy. So I should get an email that you have registered. I have registered. Thank you. I look forward to the free. Yes. Okay, Judy. So I should get an email that you have registered. Okay. Maybe it hasn't come through yet, but it will notify me that you have registered with me. Did you see my name? Because once you hit that 3 John 2 .le-vel.com/register, you should see my name, Jennifer Bell. Oh, good. Okay, Judy. So maybe it's just late getting to me because usually it'll pop up as soon as you create the account. So I will be in touch with you later on today. I'm going to get finished because honey just walked in. I think he's ready to eat. So I'm going to get off and, but I will do a reel and let you guys see what the finished product is. Okay. My email is listed. Okay, thank you. Your email is listed, meaning you use your email to make the account, correct? Right? I will double check, but we're following each other, so I'll be sure to follow up with you as well if I don't see your email, okay? Y'all be blessed. Have an amazing rest of your day. Remember, eat well so that you can live well. We about to eat real good right now, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Be blessed. Till next time.